Hey everybody, my name is FlareBlitzed here. We have returned back to this dilemma of are we kinda? I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but please put down in the comments if it's kinda or kinder. But we'll come back to this dilemma which we had last time, and that is when Yuuichi attacked us this time around when we had a huge amount of dialogue and we just died. Who knows what Yuuichi is up to? Maybe I should wait and see. So we should wait and see, so we should block the attack. Okay, block again. And block again. Yuuichi can't do anything. Okay. But can we attack now? Otherwise, we have a huge amount of dialogue to go through. Okay. Okay, so I see Yuuichi does not want to do anything to us which gives off a huge amount of damage. So I see it only feels pity for us in that sort of state. Hi. Cherry Blossom Dreams. Calm down, you. I'm totally calm, liar. Shunsuke. Look at us. What do you think of us? Huh? Just say it how it is. You seem more sulky than angry. But while the Yuuichi who wants to be saved and the Yuuichi who does want pity are fighting, and even became two people. And the no pity Yuuichi did do some terrible things. I guess they're both Yuuichi. In the end, I'm not sure if I can ignore it, like it's none of my business. Pretty straight answer. Never met anyone like this before, have you, real me? You sure are nice, Shunsuke. You feel that bad for me? I was sure you wouldn't trust me. I wanted to believe in you, but I thought to myself it was just a ruse, and you were just going to backstab me in the end. And there's no changing the fact that I did massacre the townspeople, so I'll just... I'm not saying that word. Okay, abracadabra out of here. Okay, there we go. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Home, probably. There's the place where his emotions swell most. I see. I'm going to go to Yuuichi's house and try and talk to him again. I'm not sure what I can do, really. Well, thanks anyway. Do you know the fairy tale about the destined roses? Yeah, the Prince of the White Rose saves the imprisoned princess of a red rose from a world of darkness. In terms of that story, you're a prince, and I'm a princess. If you and I were reborn as a prince and princess, I'd sure like a fairy tale happy ending. Pretty cherry blossoms. Fake though. Shut up, still pretty. We should see some real ones next spring. We can all pick lunch and look at them together. Releasing our worries in the water. I'd like to do that with you. So would I. It's a promise then. Right, next spring. Well, I'll let you out of the storybook world now. Regards to the real me? Right. Just turn around for a sec, okay? Time bombs. That again, huh? 5, 4, 3. Oh, he's blowing up the squad. Wait, where did you... 2, 1. Time out, time out. Huh? Shunsuke, are you awake? Huh? Ryu, Sayaka, Aya. And Hirota and Ri too? We brought these two here. We didn't know what to do when you were stopped moving. I see. Sorry to worry you. What on earth happened? Well, it's a long story, so we have to cut that part out. Another cutscene? Ah, I see. Yeah, well, I still don't believe anything Yuuichi says. He could always be lying. It's because everyone thought like you, but the town ended up like this, Ri. A little too kind, aren't you, Shunsuke? How could you be so nice to a guy who killed your mother? Well, I suppose we should go to Yuuichi's house. Right, that's the plan. I think everyone should come along. Everyone involved needs to know. I'll go. I'm really worried about you. I can't just stand by either. Me too. I'd be a fool otherwise. Peer pressure, huh? I'll go. So will I. Thanks everyone. Let's go. To Yuuichi's house. Would that be the best of plans? Good. We can finally save again. After all this time. Who have we gone out to? Oh yeah, this lot. Let's go to Yuuichi's house. Good. Okay. Yuuichi's house is this one, I believe. Yep. Once you go inside, you can't go back to town. Wait a sec. Okay, all set. Okay, we'll go back there another time, but I just thought about like something that popped up very early on in the playthrough. That's a teddy bear that told us to find 3 things in the town. And once we get all those 3 things, we'll be able to... Hello, cat. Hello, I'm a Mizuka's cat. They've been gone for a while now. I guess everyone went out while I was gone. I love the people here. I was a sick stray, but they cared for me. Father, mother, grandma, and you all loved me so much. They're such a kind family. I hope they all come home soon. They're not coming home. Looks like the bathroom. Okay, this time around it's not all green. I'm a married man, and I like to answer something. I have a mum with dementia, and I have a wife to take care of her. But my wife's been acting strange lately. I'm not sure how to explain it, really. I've always had a tendency to avoid her when she was worn out from nursing. I was afraid of her clingy gaze. I happened to start getting home late from work, and I ended up doing things with... Okay. They are. I got an in key of it right away. When she questioned me, I berated her back. There was no stopping at this point. When I see her, I recognise that I've changed. I still keep abusing her every time I see her. I hate seeing my wife getting so immaculated. So I've stayed away from home even more. I noticed that our son seems to be the target of my wife's stress. I can't face my family. I'm too weak, but I want to do something. I feel guilty every day of my life. Please, give me whatever advice you can. The best answer has a link. I recommend this site. Following the link is a smaller mail order brides. There's a new email. The subject line is Hakua Shui's glossy white skin. Yeah. Norton blocked spam. That's probably a great idea. Norton blocked spam. Who uses Norton anyways? It's not great. Antivirus stuff. It appears someone used the computer. All kinds of junk in here. It's pretty packed. Where's Yuuichi? It smells terrible. It's locked with a padlock. Doesn't appear to be locked, but won't open regardless. This room? Oh, this must be Yuuichi's bedroom. Oh, it's just this little cutscene looks like his. Looks like Yuuichi's up ahead. Shunsuke? We don't know what could happen, so in case, let's decide who will fight Yuuichi. Right. Well, I definitely want him. Average HP, low offense, but his skill can heal a party. Add him. A high ranker in HP and offense has skill reducing enemy willpower. Yes, and him as well. Add to Rota. Pretty high, has a high degree so you can counter extra damage. Add Reed to the party. You can have him remove all. Okay, so I'm gonna have those and myself for the crew. I can't find anyone else more useful, though I'm not sure what Aya has, but I think Aya has something pretty useful as well. Anyways. Let's go into the unknown. Is this party okay? Yes, it is. Shunsuke. What? I don't really want to say this, but when someone like Yuuichi opens their heart to another, they tend to lean heavy on them. If you aren't ready to provide that kind of support, you shouldn't even be thinking about saving Yuuichi. I will go on regardless. Towards a better tomorrow. There's nowhere to run now. Looks like the gang's all here. You sure didn't enthuse about getting wrapped up like this in this, cause who cares about the guy's past? And you look like someone's hurt your feelings, cause that's how it was before all this. But don't you see you're just hurting yourself now? Oh, I know that, but what else can I do? I don't care to endure, or even care to care, so there's nothing left. I envy you. Not even knowing how good you've got it, I guess you couldn't know. I've killed lots of people and tried to kill you too. I've done some terrible stuff, and yet I don't feel a hint of regret. So what else can I do? It's a cycle of awful memories and despair. I couldn't do a thing. Can't even like anyone. So the only one I can trust is old Fido, the old doggy. If I can't start it all over, there's no reason for me to be here. I think that'd be best for the people who died for a little kid's ignorance. You don't want to live? Gonna say life is like a box of chocolates. That's irresponsible, ain't it? All I want to do is disappear from this place. You really hate me, huh? You just won't leave me alone. Don't get in my way. Okay, looks a bit mad now. Okay. So we have no idea on how this Yuuichi attacks, so we're just going to go in as if we know the horriblest outcome. A book bound by a red rose, packed with force. We don't know what that does though. Food for everyone, this for everyone, so no use repeating it. Keep doing that and keep doing that. It doesn't affect. Maybe I should stop using that because maybe it's something that just won't affect Yuuichi. Uh-oh. How depressing. Time to get serious. Okay, so now Yuuichi's starting to attack. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Oh. What? Okay. Heals everyone's statuses. We can only revive, but... Are you serious? we died then. Yeah. She's got additional damage from that? Okay. Heal all for 20 health. Heal all for 15 health. Shout. And just bash. Oh, not this again. I'm good. Can cast upon many a bit. Okay. Wait. Block. Oh, not this again. Stop it. Heals everyone's statuses. Share candy. No! You've got to be kidding me. Not that again. We couldn't do anything with that. Yuuichi is so tough. I'm gonna die again. What is it with this? We literally can't do anything with this. Okay, that's just really pitifulness, isn't it? Yes. Just keep using Dark Gaze. Do not go back into good spirits. There we go. Feel gloom. And Sayaka is just in case if gloom doesn't work and we're all affected by status ailments. We need to ensure our survival and make sure that we can attack. Damn it. Damn it. Just in case. Oh wait, your statuses are at the bottom, right. That's better. Now we know what's what. What did I do that for? Just press escape by accident. Okay, he didn't even flinch, that's good. Okay, so that ability is not working. And... put the unmelting cheese... Hang on. No, not this again. No effect. Oh, that's great. 1 HP. Isn't that just fantastic? Alright, oh yeah, I can't move for some odd reason. That's just great. Yes! Get rid of her status ailments. Yes! It's great, but they don't even flinch from that attack. Okay. We need to attack. Nice. Not this again. Maybe I should just keep casting Unlooted Tigers, whatever it's called. Good. Guarding. Yes. Right. Items. Melting. Okay. Maple cookie. Dark gaze. Rats and bash. I'm not sure how we're going to survive this. Not red again. Why is your dark gaze suddenly decided does not want to work? Wait, we should block this turn. I don't know what Yuuichi's going to do. Okay. Block again. Good. Okay, so it seems Aya and Sayako are not affected by that attack. Bash, dark gaze, rat, and bash. I just realised we can't do anything for high damage. Maybe Sayako would be best to be kept and Aya would be swapped with Ri for high damage. So if we lose this, then we know what to do now. Let's hope it doesn't do its killing attack. Yes! It's feeling gloomy. Keep using dark gaze and attack. Damn it. Yes. As long as it keeps being gloomy, it's all good. Keep penetrating damage. Boom. Yeah, man. No, wait. This is a long process. How much health does Yuuichi have? Yes. Yes! I thought it'd be one of the most catastrophically long battles that requires some sort of awesome go to make it all good and happening. I win. Why are you... Sorry about that. Why are you doing this? It wouldn't matter what I did. It's all pointless. Pointless. All of it. Why is it all pointless? Do you not fill the hearts of others? Okay. Save it is. Enough. Time to end this. Okay, again. Oh yeah, and I can't move. What are you doing? Does it only affect everyone apart from Shunsuke? Maybe you have a heart for Shunsuke after all. Fool. What is it with you, Yuuichi? You cannot confine the protagonist. What is it with those eyes of yours? What is it with that drawing all over you? What's with the twisted circles in the background that echoes your mind? Please just need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. People just need to hang in there. In tough times, society isn't to blame, you're the problem. Okay. Ah! What's with you, Yuuichi? Are you somewhat having a change of heart? Or are these the messages in your head? What is it with you? What is it that you need to break free of to free your curse? Stop it. You won't break free from this curse unless you have enough conviction to do so. Stop it. How many more turns of this must we suffer from? Wait. Oh, maybe that was the answer. I should have known. I believed somewhere in my heart that if I struggled hard enough, I'll be able to start over from then. But that wasn't possible. It's all been so sad I can't even cry. Talking with Shunsuke and the others reminded me. Just wishing doesn't do anything. You can't just die and start over. I should have known. Yuuichi attacked. Okay, now you're crying. Oh, what is with this? Now Yuuichi is just all phased down. Good. Let's end this once and for all, Yuuichi. What's with you? What's with your dark gaze over all of us? Keep doing this until you go down, maybe? Keep attacking. Huh? What's it with this? Your life isn't over yet. I've got some good memories. I guess I should treasure them. But why didn't I? I thought it was Papa's fault. Because Papa wouldn't even look at Mama. Because Mama really just wanted to start things over with him. But when Papa asked me as he was dying, I didn't know who was at fault anymore. But in the heat of that moment, I had to kill him. Just like with Mama. I wondered if anything more could have been done. I thought I had been beat up so much I could handle any more pain just fine. I'm sorry, Shunsuke. I used you. I dragged you into this. I underhanded. I'm awful. All I could do now is die. Why are you so intent on hating yourself? You said we'd go to see the cherry blossoms. That you wanted a happy ending to this. No. It's impossible. As I've been reborn as a princess, even if you were a prince, it's too late for any of that. I couldn't go to see any stupid blossoms. And stupid blossoms is all pointless. Yuuichi, there's something I've never told anyone before. Huh? I'll tell you why I'm kind to you. My dad is always on business trips. He's always never home. But I thought an ordinary businessman shouldn't be going on trips that often. I wondered if he was with another woman. But I was wrong. One night, when I got up to use the toilet, I heard Mum talking with someone on the phone. My mum was the other woman. We were the ones he could do without. He was stuck having to raise me. Dad wasn't at home often because his real family was elsewhere, and they wished I would just be gone. I was sluggish for about a week. Sleep didn't help, and I just stayed in bed. I found myself thinking, I wish I just never woke up. I wish I'd just die. But I didn't go down that path. I felt too bad for Mum and Dad. I couldn't really blame him. I think I didn't take that path because foiled my bad feelings. And I think that's something anyone could manage to do. Yuuichi, fool yourself. Tell yourself it'll be okay. Shunsuke, you're a good person. But that's something only you could say, being where you are. When you're like me, you just go tumbling back down. Get it? I'm awful. I can't be like you. Yeah? Bye-bye. Stop! Was that a cow? Oops, time out. Huh? I forgot the show's starting. The Land of Delicious Milk is brought to you by Tishia Dairy. Hi, good day, all of your wonderful watchers. It's your host tonight. Oh, okay. We'll display it. What's this? And the story was just terrible. I played this game the other day. What is real? But there wasn't a hint of reality, you piece of junk. So dark and serious. What's real? What do you think of their conversation? What does this mean for the contribution towards the story, though? Sorry about that, I just love the show. Now let's wrap this up quick. Wrap it up. You've all got the best seats for the highlight of the show. My disappearing... No, not this again. Yeah, that was not a magic trick. How was that a trick? A trick was supposed to be something wonderful and majestic. Well, okay, not all tricks are like that. The clown. Butterflies. Shunsuke. The highlight of the show. Well, it's not easy being an artist, everyone, but believe in yourself and your dreams will come true. Never give up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Turn the TV off. Blue skies. Many days passed since then. The media found out about our town. It came to be called The Corrupt World. As if it was some kind of book title. Yeah, I thought of that first before reading seeing that piece of dialogue. But what? But we're the only ones who know the truth. because no one would believe if it would told them. If we were told them. Having lost our relatives, we were taken by other houses and institutions. So all of us got separated, but I'm sure we'll never forget what happened. Just before Yuuichi died, I told him something I'd never told anyone. But there was a lie in there. I wasn't nice to Yuuichi for no benefit of my own. I wanted to be nice to him, be nice to myself as well. Since Yuuichi did, I really couldn't care that much about him, sorry to say. I used Yuuichi, too. I was just as underhanded. But there's one thing I vowed to myself. When I'm adult, I hope to be a kinder one. A kinder person? Is that... Nah. Original kinder. RE kinder. Because RE with the colon is like a reply to an email. So that is an excellent story game. That has a huge amount of background story to it, which makes the game really interesting and unique. I was about to say independent or individual, but that's like more person related. But this is a game related, and this is more unique, more individualistic, is what I meant to say, because it's like more of a word you use for a concept or something like this. But this is a very nice game, although it does have a lot of things I would not want to consider as a primary substance for my channel, such as the stuff that happens between Yuuichi's and Shunsuke's parents, that sort of stuff. I really don't want to have that. The only other game that kind of remind me of is Mogiko Castle, which has all those sort of references in towards particular categories within society, which I just don't want. Don't want to see, don't want to know. But this is a lovely game nonetheless. The graphics don't matter as long as the storyline is good. That's what the main purpose of this sort of game is about. It's supposed to have a very good story, and it's supposed to have horrors within it. Although this is more of a visual horror, more than a sort of like a jump scary horror. And also it's not really sort of a horror where you just suddenly get scared by, I don't know, like a vase breaking, or a jump scare falls on the screen, or anything like that. It's more of a scares and like you see something and then you kind of decide for yourself of how you view it. And thank you very much, Parun, for making this game. This was excellent. Well, very good. At least very good, to say the least. Very good. Anything else? Oh, hello. Yuuichi with his parents again. Was I sleepy? Yes, for a little while. I think I was dreaming. Was it a good dream? I don't know. Butterfly. It's been there for a while now. I wonder where it came from. It's cute. Truant. That's what we wanted. And that's what we got. Good. Is that it? Yep, that's it, and that is the end of my walkthrough. I'll probably provide a link to that stuff related towards the teddy bear that we saw earlier on in the game, because I didn't find any clues as towards 3 items that happened throughout the game, or 3 items that you can find throughout the game. So that's going to be my last video of RE Kinder. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, to be honest. RE Kinder. Put your views of how it should be pronounced in the comments below if you watched to this point. If you watched to this point, thank you very much, because I find myself amazed by this. So take care of yourselves, guys, and have a lovely day.